I got involved with Info HR by going down to the HR conference. We were looking in our company here for a system. I call it my part-time hire, somebody that could help me administratively manage time and attendance, PTO. I would sit down, it would take me 2 hours every month just to run a vacation accrual report, and it was all done manually, and it was hard getting managers to sign off on papers. And I thought, okay, automation world, high tech, we've got to be able to put something together here. So down I went to the show, and I started going around to the different vendors, and all, you know, they all had great products and a lot of bells and whistles, and I wanted something very simplistic, something very user-friendly, very easy, and of course web-based. We do have offices throughout North America, so it was important to be able to reach everybody. So when I came upon Info HR, I had a great demonstration and it really piqued my interest. So from there I just, you know, started organizing our IT director to come up, and their consultants came in and had a great presentation, and it just seemed to suit all of our needs. We chose Info HR because a few reasons. One, it was very price savvy. Very user-friendly, and we liked the fact that we knew that they were going to be a Microsoft partner in the future, as we are, and we wanted to do the Active Directory thing so that our users could just go on with one password all the time rather than having to remember a whole bunch of them. And I also liked the we met a great lady at the time, and she gave a great presentation. And I just love the fact that Info HR, they just seem so willing to work with us and understand our needs and have a solution for us. And, you know, we have a timesheet module that Info HR did create for us, which we absolutely love. And for us, it's really important with federal state laws and provincial federal laws. We just knew that it was a good relationship from the very beginning. And that just, you know, all the check boxes were matched. I don't know that it was more important. It was very much a part of the game. All HR departments have budgets, and if you're anything like me, you want to make sure you match your budgets or at least meet them. It was important for me to find the package. So I think with Info HR, I was able to find all of that together. Again, you know, great personality fit. We're small business to medium size, so were they. The clientele that they, you know, were looking after, their type of customers. Everything just seemed to fit perfectly for me. I felt important to Info HR. I didn't feel like just another customer or another check, and then once it was installed, then, you know, they'd be on their way trying to find other deals. I get a lot of, the support system team, I get great hand-holding all the time. It was I had some challenges, just my own personal challenges, not the system, just coming up to speed, and the support team were just fabulous. So everybody's lived up to my expectations, so I have no regrets. I made the right decision. Oh, it's been amazing. Again, because we have offices that are throughout North America, and we have people that will work remotely as well from their home offices. It's very hard to be able to live in that paper world where you can drop forms off and so forth. So when people wanted to take vacation time, or if they had sick days, it was very difficult to be able to reach out to your manager. So with having Info HR web-based, we can reach managers in Australia, Ireland. People always are in touch with their managers. Their managers are in touch with their people. I had a manager call me. There was this huge snowstorm that happened in Connecticut. We have an office there. And she sent me an email on Monday saying, Donna, I got to tell you, I love this Info HR. She said, we were all snowed in here under 5 feet of snow, but I was able to reach all of the team in Toronto using the Info HR, getting all of the demographics, their home phone numbers and cell numbers, and was able to cover all of our customer support and services for the Monday, Tuesday, knowing that they weren't going to be in the office with no power. So, you know, just fabulous. The team loves it, the staff, they can reach their managers, they can book their PTO, change their PTO, they can go in anytime. We use it further when somebody just came to me the other day and asked if they could have a copy of their performance review from last year, and I said, it's in Info HR on the ESS under performance. Boom, they got it. So again, I mentioned it earlier, it's like having an HR assistant. It really is. Yeah, I was approached by a lot of different vendors before I was even interested in looking at some type of an HRIS system. When our company was only 70 people, it was very easy to manage, but at 170 to 200, you obviously need something a little bit more. So I started looking, started getting calls, started looking on my own, and since I've even had InfoHR installed, I do get vendors calling every once in a while, and I just tell them, I'm happy. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If I have anything that needs to be done to suit our needs, I know that I can go to InfoHR specialists and they'll write something up for me, like the timesheets. Absolutely. I've actually recommended to some other people that I know in my network, whether they're direct clients of ours. I constantly recommend. And it's not just the product, it's the service and the support that we get as well. And just based on that, it's very, very natural for me to recommend InfoHR to lots of people that I know out there in the industry.